Hey everybody, thanks for watching Retro Tech Toys. Today, I have the Raspberry Pi 3B variant of the Kano Kit. This is the computer kit, so you can make your own computer. Simple steps, build it yourself, learn to code, hack Minecraft, make apps, art, and music. According to this is best suited for people who are ages 6 and up. And as you probably already know, this is geared more towards children, but I'm a kid at heart, so let's check it out. I've always wanted one. I think we'll open it up, unbox it, see how it's packaged, and get it hooked up and see how well it works. This one I got used a while back. I got a really good deal on it, so I'm pretty excited to see what we've got here. I already like the box art, and quality of the box is really nice, so if you open it up, you're met with a book, and the book just kind of shows you everything you need to know to hook it up. So if you're a kid who's never messed with computers before, or you're an adult who has never put one of these together, you'll have everything you need here to build your own kit. And that's super cool. This is a really nice thick book, and it really tells you a lot, and I like that. So I already know how to do it. We don't need the book. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically just like putting a Raspberry Pi together with a case. All right, opening the box here, we're met with a keyboard, and the keyboard has a trackpad and a charging cable on the back, and there is a power button, and yeah, there's a place to put your dongle. We have got the Raspberry Pi 3B. I'll set that to the side. We've got all the pieces to the case that we need to get the case put together. We got 3 pieces here. It's a nice thick case. This one's a little dirty, but that's all right. We have all the cables that we need. I really dig this super bright yellow HDMI cable, and I like the red micro USB cable. And we've got a nice red power brick here. A power button, and last but not least, we have the ring light that will install on the unit. And there's also an SD adapter here that we don't need. And that's it for the packaging. I like the packaging a lot. It's pretty nice, but I want to get down and dirty with this thing, get it put together. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We'll close the box and we'll do it right on top of the box here. Alright, so you've got your stuff that you need. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to get this thing started. At least this is how I do it, or how I would do it. And we're going to want to install the P light. Here, it looks like a P. After that's installed, what we'll want to do really quick is grab this power button, and you just push the power button on until it's nice and secure, so it's ready to go. And then how I would do this, and of course I've never done this before, but it looks super easy, and so far it has been, and this is exactly how I would normally do it. Alright, so you take it and you slide it in place and make sure that it's securely in there, and then you're going to hear a click. And once you hear the click, it is all together. You got your power button there, you've got all your ports, your SD card slot, and your USB ports and your Ethernet port right there. So we're good to go with that. And the next thing we need to do is just go ahead and plug in the keyboard dongle. Alright, once you have this put together, the power button on, and your dongle inserted for the keyboard, and your SD card inserted, what you'll want to do is plug in the yellow HDMI cable to your HDMI port, and then plug in your micro USB cable and power brick by putting it right here into this port. and you'll hook it to your TV, you'll turn your keyboard on, and you'll boot into the custom OS that comes with this, and you'll get started that way. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not going to capture the video with the capture card that I have because I want to see how it looks on my 4K TV. Even though this is not going to run in 4K, it'll probably run in 1080p. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see how it handles a larger TV with a higher resolution like that. So I'm just going to point the camera at the TV and we'll do it that way. So let's go ahead and do that. And right now we have the stock 8GB card inserted that it comes with. But later on I'll upgrade it to something else. Let's go ahead and hook this thing up and see how it handles. Okay, we're back. And here's how the Kano kit looks on a 4K TV. Looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and turn off my light here that we don't need. That will probably help a lot. Okay, let's get them both turned off because we don't need them. All right, so here we are. And everything looks decently sharp, or at least as sharp as it can look. You know, being that this is a lower resolution, going onto a 4K TV. And I want to show you something really quick too. That ring light, that's pretty cool. What it's doing is whenever there's data going through here or whenever anything's happening with the Pi itself, the lights will blink in a different sort of pattern. And I like that. It looks really cool. Everything's super like acrylic and transparent looking, so you can see the lights really well. And we've got a very basic looking operating system here. Now, my name's not Thor. I guess that was the previous owner. I'll have to wipe this, but I'm not going to go into anything that'll show this person's information. Now, just to illustrate here, there's no tactile feeling here on the trackpad when you click, but that's okay. I still really like this keyboard. It's extremely responsive. And the OS is rather snappy too, even though it's running on a Raspberry Pi 3B. We've got all of our apps. We've got different folders for various things. You can make music, you can hack Minecraft, you can make Pong, make Snake. I'll do all sorts of things. You can learn coding. Basically what this is geared towards is for kids to learn coding. And I actually need to learn how to code myself. I know a little bit of BASIC, but that's all I know. And I really want to try other languages. So this might actually be right up my alley. Because what better way to learn than to use a system that was built for kids, because it's going to be super simple and straightforward. Now, I can't do Wi-Fi because there's no Wi-Fi dongle inserted, and I've got to go get one. I've got one somewhere in a closet or something. I'll check that out next time. But there's a lot of great stuff on here. I'd like to switch back to classic mode. But here's your dashboard, and this thing's really snappy. I like it a lot. I think it's super cool. And it's pretty much everything I expected it to be, and then some. So, we've got some cool stuff here. We've got a song maker, terminal quest. And let's see what else we have here. I don't want to get into too much, because like I said, I have to wipe the other person's information. We have LibreOffice. And right off the bat, I want to say the sound that's coming through my TV is pretty good. So I like that. And here's LibreOffice. So you can do documents and spreadsheets and all sorts of stuff. You know, it's pretty straightforward. I think most of you know what LibreOffice is. So here's the keyboard. Here's how it works. It's extremely responsive. I don't see much lag at all. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. I don't have a whole lot more to say about this. I was basically just unboxing it and wanting to give my thoughts, my initial impression. And my initial impression is extremely good. If you've got a kid that wants to learn how to code or wants to learn how to build a single board computer, or hey, I mean, what if you want to do it? I would recommend this. And I'm sure there are newer versions available. I haven't checked. You could probably get this 3B version for pretty cheap used if you wanted to go that route. Just check on eBay or check on Facebook Marketplace. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to do a lot more with it. I'm going to replace that 8GB SD card at some point, put something bigger in there, maybe run some other OSs on the 3B just to see how it handles. I'm going to keep using the keyboard. Like I said, I like the keyboard a lot, even though there's no tactile sort of feeling on the trackpad. That's okay. And I'll probably run some emulators and some games and stuff on here, and I'll do videos about that. And like I said, I'll do other OSs and do videos about that. So you're going to see this a lot more. But for now, that's all I've got, and I appreciate you for watching Retro Tech Toys. Thank you very, very much, and I'll have more videos coming up really soon.